Good evening. My name is Gracie Young, and I'm here to welcome you to the Colleyville Heritage High School commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2017. All graduates here today have been chosen to celebrate this joyous occasion with each family member and friend. Every graduate sitting here has worked hard to earn the diploma they will be presented today. Our goal is to provide each graduate with the recognition they deserve. This occurs when each graduate's name is read and he or she receives his or her diploma. In order to maintain a respectful tone, we ask there to please be no yelling, no shouting, no whistling, no use of horns, no noisemakers, or anything else that may distract from the dignity of this ceremony. We ask this because any type of inappropriate behavior or horseplay could result in the graduate's name not being heard or cause his or her name to be lost. Of course, as the name of each graduate is read, your polite applause is welcome. At this time, we would also request everyone to take the battery out of, turn off, or silence your cellular devices. After the graduating ceremony is complete, you may meet your graduate outside of the Gate 2 entrance. They have been instructed to meet you there and will be waiting for you to begin the celebration portion of graduation. We are thrilled that you are here today to witness the most memorable events in the lives of the class of 2017. I leave you with these words by Albert Einstein. Try not to become a person of success, but a person of value. Stay classy, Colleyville, and let's celebrate with dignity. The ceremony will begin in 1 minute.
Please take your seats. Good afternoon. My name is Lance Gropel, and I am principal at Colleyville Heritage High School. It is my honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2017. Our purpose this afternoon is to recognize each member of the class of 2017. This class is filled with exceptional leaders that have done everything asked of them and displayed pride at every turn. This senior class has been awarded over $14 million in scholarships and recognitions. With over 200 students being recognized for those scholarships and awards. These seniors have also provided more than 24,000 community service hours while enrolled at Colleyville Heritage. Our staff has supported graduates to reach this level of success, providing them an education they can be proud of. Please join me in congratulating the staff and students on these remarkable accomplishments. At this time, I would like to recognize the underclassmen of the Red Jackets and the Panther Band as they are participating in today's ceremony. Please give these students a round of applause. Mario. Personally, I'm honored to work with the best faculty and the most outstanding students that have continued the tradition of excellence at Colleyville Heritage. I can assure you, Panther pride is alive and well. At this time, I would like to invite Student Body President Mario Ortiz to lead us in the invocation.
Please stand for the invocation and remain standing for the national anthem. Dear Lord, thank you for this tremendous occasion to bring together friends and family in celebration of the 2017 graduating class of Colleyville Heritage High School. We appreciate the blessings you bestowed upon us. We ask that you watch over each and every person that is gathered here today. We especially ask for your continued blessings over the class of 2017. As we each go in our own direction, we ask that you watch over us and be with us to guide us to make the world a better place. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we honor America. The Colleyville Heritage Panther Band, under the direction of Mr. Nick Thomas, will play our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of our colors. Please remove your hats and remain standing for the national anthem. Please be seated. Good afternoon. As student body president, I would like to reflect on one of the most formative years of our lives and offer some words of encouragement. Through all of the trials and tribulations that have riddled this school year, we finally made it. From the simple everyday things, like failing a test, to the more long-lasting heartache, like the loss of a great friend, we're here. We finished. Time goes on, and we found a way to overcome the missteps, the failures, and the hardships. As this chapter in our life comes to an end, I encourage everyone to use the experiences you use not only this year, but throughout all of high school, to go on to make the world a better place wherever life takes you. Going forward, branch out, make new friends, find new hobbies, and find yourself. Don't settle for anything less than the best you can be. They always say, sit down, be humble. But I'm telling you, be great, be amazing. Class of 2017, be awesome. Go out and create, go out and innovate, go out and do something that no one has ever done before. Because I know each and every one of you has the potential to change the world. And on that note, seniors, we outie. Stay wavy. You have a great summer.
Thank you, Mario. At this time, it is a great honor and privilege to recognize the men and women who have made the choice to serve in the armed forces. Two former Colleyville Heritage students were lost in battle. These two students were Christian Schultz of the class of 2003 and Stephen Tucker of the class of 2004. Years ago, these two young men were wearing red robes as members of their graduating class at Colleyville Heritage. This is one of the most treasured traditions at Colleyville Heritage, not only to honor Stephen and Christian, but the thousands before and since who have served our country so well. Today, the Panther Band, under the direction of Mr. Nick Thomas, will play a song entitled The Armed Forces Salute. Representatives from the United States Army, Marine Corps, Air Force, Navy, and Coast Guard will present the flag of their respective branches of service. As the song for a particular branch is played and the flag for that branch is presented, if you or a loved one served in that particular branch of service, I would ask that you stand and be recognized. But before the band plays the salute, I would recognize the seniors who have already committed to serving our country in the armed forces. Seniors, when I announce your name, if you will stand and remain standing. I would ask the audience to hold your applause until we recognize all of these seniors. Victoria Arbalez, United States Air Force. Cody Buchanan, United States Army. T.K. Dameron, United States Navy. Lauren Dennison, United States Air Force. Tyler Prather, United States Navy. Caleb Smith, United States Army. Cole Shearhart, Army National Guard. Jack Walker, United States Coast Guard. And Andrea Zamudio, United States Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the Colleyville Heritage Band will perform the Armed Forces Salute.
Good afternoon. My name is Barcelona Morgan, and I will be attending Baylor University in the fall. As the senior class president, I am pleased to welcome you to the Colleyville Heritage High School commencement ceremony of 2017. Well, seniors, class of 2017, we finally did it. Although throughout the past 4 years we thought this day would never come, we're here together as a class for the last time. We managed to make it past the stress, drama, and paranoia that is high school. We faced failures, which have made us stronger, and successes, which have led us to this day. We've become a class of athletes, scholars, actors, leaders, musicians, but we can't stop here. We must continue to work hard, which is something that's very hard to do after a year of severe senioritis, and continue to work and achieve and believe in our abilities to achieve great things. Now, I know my advice for the future may not be that helpful because I'm in the same confused and anxious boat as all of you, but I'd like to share something that my parents have always told me. Everything in the beginning is hard, but with hard work and perseverance, any obstacle can be overcome. And this can be applied to any aspect in our lives. So as we finish this chapter and turn to a crisp new page, I'd like to encourage y'all to never give up. No matter how many L's we take, we will always bounce back. And I know that the limit for this class does not exist, and we will always bounce back. So whatever you choose to do in the future and wherever life may take you, work hard and believe in your abilities and do great things. Lastly, before we get that diploma and peace out forever, I'd like to take a moment on behalf of the senior class of 2017 to thank our parents and our teachers for continuously supporting and motivating us and bringing us to this long-awaited hour. So seniors, just one more thing. Congratulations to all of you, and best of luck in your future endeavors. And for one last time, always stay classy, Colleyville. At this time, I am honored to introduce to you our Salutatorian, Justin Yan. Now get ready to feel very underaccomplished. Justin will be attending Princeton University in the fall and plans to pursue a degree in computer science. Despite receiving many scholarships, including a $20,000 AP Music Theory scholarship, he will still be paying more than his friends attending UT and A&M. Justin is a 3-time American Invitational Mathematics Exam qualifier, top 150 finisher in the U.S. National Chemistry Olympiad, and a National AP Scholar, and he has scored 5s on all 15 of his AP exams. Yes, most of us have taken half of that number. Justin has spent the past 4 years coaching the Colleyville Middle School math team, and he still wears those middle school t-shirts because some people never grow up. He is a member of the varsity debate and swim teams and was part of the first CHHS men's relay to have qualified for the UIL state meet in 19 years. Justin was president of the Red Jackets, president of Chem Club, and vice president of the National Honor Society, even though President Gabby Knox did all the work. Where's President Gabby Knox? Gabby Knox. Shout out Gabby Knox. So, in his free time, Justin enjoys playing piano, reading classic books, and making more free time out of school time. One of his proudest achievements this year has to be getting his driver's license a week ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Justin Yan.
Wow, we are finally here. And as I'm looking out in the sea of fellow Panthers, let me tell you something. The Colleyville Heritage High School graduating class of 2017 has never looked better. Good afternoon, esteemed administrators, teachers, parents, and fellow students. We're here to celebrate the end of our journey at CHHS, and boy, has it been a heck of a journey. Seems like just yesterday we were quivering freshmen. You know, back when you could sometimes walk into the bathroom and be greeted by a mysterious, fruity, sometimes fat cloud. Then came arena scheduling. Chances are the odds were not in your favor to get a working schedule, so you ended up in the counselor's office. Now, in my opinion, that's a very clever way to get to know the student body. Along the way, we've made a few very important friends, all of us. They've gotten us through the best of times and the worst of times, from Okonkwo's fertile yam fields to Heathcliff's windy moors. They've guided us every step of the way. Their names are Sparknotes and Quizlet. We've participated en masse in ritual donations to the pagan AP gods year after year. And whether you strive for a 5 or gun for a 1, we all counted our blessings in Twitter memes. We've said goodbye to such eminent global figures as Barack Obama, Robin Williams, and Harambe. We made it through 2016, a huge disappointment for many. I know this because everyone on Twitter seemed to suddenly be employed by either BuzzFeed or Fox News. Mainly BuzzFeed, though. Now, it's 2017. In all seriousness, we've made huge strides as a class. Our student organizations have helped raise money to end child trafficking, build water wells in Africa, and support those with terminal diseases. The hard work of our sports teams has made our school a powerful presence everywhere they compete. Our big boys on the football team tied the school record for the farthest playoff run. And if my knowledge is correct, baseball is about to win a game against Grapevine. Yes? Gotta get hyped for them. Soccer and tennis have beaten Grapevine. And I know the other teams are proudly representing CHHS as well. Our fine arts programs, in their sweeping melodies and inflections, competitions and performances, have imbued our school with, more colorful and diverse identity. I mean, have you heard Wesley Feeney on the drums? Or Sayin Park? Drop that bass? And to my dearest comrades on math, science, and debate teams, you are the hedge knights who have brought recognition to our school. We have among us some of the top debaters. Miranda Marina, where are you? Woo! Okay. National and state level mathletes and problem solvers, and 12 national merit semifinalists. Don't worry though, we're all still nerds and jocks, at times salty and basic. But during these past 4 years, through our own grit and the support of our parents, peers, and teachers, we've found passions and a community to call home. We've been for each other in times of need. We have applied ourselves diligently to achieve each honor, and that's what counts. Confucius sums up best the rest of what I have to say. I want you to be everything that is you, deep at the center of your being. Your life is your own piece of music. How you compose it is up to you. Your relationships are like the notes that form different voices and melodic lines. They are central to your identity. Who you are today, your moments of triumph and defeat, happiness and angst, glory and shame, are direct consequences of who you spend time with. And just for illustration, if you're a teacher, the Darth Vader theme is here to stay because of us, the students. And if you're a Tarwa Mankame, you might be all about those gains, that muscle. Crown the gains master by us, his friends. So say goodbye fondly to those special friends who have helped you write your life's music. Find the perfect balance between keeping in touch with them and searching for new people new experiences, and new ideas. Direct your search with a vision of what you want your life to be. Seize the means of production to forge your own path. Use what CHHS has given you to find that which lies at the center of your being. Lastly, dear teachers, 4 words that make your job tough: pay, policy, pop culture, and parents. Just keeping it real. You invest so much energy in an often thankless job so that we might have brighter futures. I hope we turned out all right. The deep sighs of Mr. Dale C. Britton, the musings of statistician-philosopher Mike Griga. All right, babies, make good choices. Don't drink, don't do drugs, and don't get naked with other people. Sorry, they're going to get me afterwards for that. And the sheer awesomeness of Mrs. Reese Brooks will grace my memories for eternity. Dear administrators, you keep CHHS running like a well-oiled machine. 2 new microwaves were as easy as an email to Dr. Gropel. Dear counselors, it seems like you were the scapegoats for all of our academic problems. Now that we're about to graduate, I really think we owe you a big thank you. Dear parents, this is as much your celebration as it is ours. Though we may not realize, you are behind every goal that we have achieved. I want to take a special moment to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my little sister Jennifer. Though there is much ahead for me to learn and experience independently, I would not be anywhere near where I am today without all of your love, patience, and support. Finally, special shout-outs to my closest friends, comrades Mike Nye and Michelle Ritz, Chenyang Melee Park, Ali Gucci Ashai, John the Dank Meme Lord Langabon, Ryan the Captain McManus, Ishan Navendra, Jacob Kim, Amber Charles, and Jonathan Martin. That's all I have to say. Congratulations, CHHS graduating class of 2017. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors. Thank you, and God bless the United States of America.
I'm back. Thank you, Justin. Our second speaker today is the class of 2017 valedictorian, Chloe Ayers. Chloe will be attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and will double major in biological engineering and neuroscience with a minor in statistics. Chloe is a National Merit Finalist, candidate for the United States Presidential Scholar, National AP Scholar, UIL Scholar, and has scored perfect scores on the SAT and ACT. Let that sink in. Chloe is a member of the National Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, and the National Latin Honor Society. She is an officer in the Latin Club and a member of the Chemistry Club, as well as Spirit Sisters. Chloe has been active and received numerous awards in Science Olympiad and Destination Imagination. Chloe has received numerous awards in other science competitions, including the U.S. Navy, U.S. Marine Corps Office of Naval Research Naval Science Award, the U.S. Air Force Award, the Miles Foundation Award, and the Society of Flight Test Engineers Award. She also received first place in physics and astronomy at the Fort Worth Regional Science and Engineering Fair. Chloe is a member of the Red Jackets and is also a Community Scholar Ambassador. She's a competitive jump roper and holds a national record and has represented the United States in international competitions. And she's an elected member of the USA Jumper Advisory Board and has made appearances on ESPN, Fox News, and in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you our 2017 valedictorian, Chloe Ayers.
Thank you. I feel incredibly privileged to be able to speak to all of the faculty, families, and of course, fellow graduates of the Colleyville Heritage High School class of 2017 this afternoon. Just a few weeks ago, I received in the mail a survey I had filled out as an assignment in 6th grade at Colleyville Middle School. Most of the questions pertain to our experiences that year and our goals for the future. In this survey, I had listed become valedictorian as one of my goals for high school. Obviously, my 11-year-old self failed to take into consideration that 12th grade Chloe would be just as shy as 6th grade Chloe. For someone like me, giving a speech in front of this many people is no easy task. Nevertheless, I am honored to have the opportunity to do this. I hope I am making 11-year-old Chloe proud. While I am, of course, excited to graduate high school and to experience everything that the next step of my life in Cambridge has to offer, I am apprehensive, and I'm sure many of you feel the same way. High school is far from perfect, but after 4 years, it is familiar and at times even comfortable. There is an inherent structure to our lives during the school year, and after all this time, we have gotten to know the people around us. After today, we enter uncharted territory. We will be allowed much greater independence than ever before, and many of us, myself included, will leave the place we have called home for our entire lives. We will be exposed to new people and will, in many cases, make new friendships in an attempt to replace the people we are leaving behind. All of this can be quite daunting, as so many aspects of our lives will be changing at once, and there will be risk of failure, real or imagined, at every turn. Some of the best advice I've ever received is repeated by my mother almost daily. Don't worry about the things you can't control. Admittedly, this advice tends to be rather frustrating in the moment. However, I believe these words have gotten me to where I am today and will continue to guide me for the rest of my life. While it is sometimes impossible to control the difficulties you are faced with, you have sway over your own attitudes and actions. The way I see it, when faced with any obstacle, there are 3 primary options. The first option is, of course, to avoid all risky situations, to never put yourself out there and maintain the norm. The second, which usually comes into play when problems just can't be avoided, is to become overwhelmed by the problem. If you allow it to happen, the negativity can consume you. Or, you can recognize the possibility of a negative outcome, but still put everything you have toward making the best of it. Sometimes, you just have to keep swimming. Because along with all of the new challenges we will face after high school, we will have so many new opportunities to better experience the world around us. And I believe that is worth every risk. The fact that we have made it this far is proof that we have what it takes to keep going. We all share the common bond of our experiences at Colleyville Heritage High School. We have experienced the highs and lows of high school together. But beyond this, we are incredibly diverse, sharing different backgrounds, interests, and personality traits. Each of our individual unique attributes should be celebrated, as they are what have made these past 4 years and what will make the rest of our lives so interesting. Along the road, you will find people who do not appreciate your uniqueness, who will try to make you conform to their idea of what you should be. You can't let these people define you. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is the result of living with other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice." Side note, I hope that I'm not giving Polonius vibes to those of you who actually read Hamlet. In all seriousness, don't limit yourself by becoming someone you're not to appease other people. You're not only cheating yourself, but you're cheating the world out of the person you should have become. You owe it to yourself to prove that you are capable of accomplishing anything you want without conforming to society's expectations. You owe it to yourself to prove anyone who says otherwise wrong. The only limits that really matter are those you put on yourself. I would not be the person I am today without my amazing, quirky friends. I've known Michelle Ritt since 7th grade, and from that moment we became close almost instantly. Thank you for our ridiculous shenanigans and our endless list of inside jokes. You've always been there for me. Between the spontaneous massage lines and your lighthearted nature, you have made even the worst days bearable, and for that, I am beyond grateful. Ever since he decided to sit with me at lunch on the first day of freshman year, Garrett Wozniak has been my rock. You've endured my incessant teasing for years, even when it must have been infuriating. Even if every single one of our physics projects failed last year, We make a really good team. We understand each other way too well, and at this point, many of our conversations would likely be indecipherable to outside ears. But most importantly, we have fun together. Thank you for being the best friend anyone could ever ask for. I obviously don't have enough time to talk about everyone, but shout out to all of my close friends who have made high school so memorable. You know who you are. Thank you to my parents, who were there for me through the long nights of homework and the drama that inevitably goes hand in hand with being in high school. And lastly, I would like to thank my biggest supporters, Snickers, Hope, Kodiak, and Rusty. Sometimes dogs and Bird are just as influential as humans. In fact, they were the first to hear the speech. As I look at everyone here today and reflect on all that we have already accomplished, I could not be more proud to call myself a Panther. Good luck, class of 2017, and as Barcelona said, stay classy, Colleyville.
Thank you, Chloe and Justin, and congratulations on your accomplishments. Our primary purpose today is to recognize the achievement of our students. We're going to recognize groups of students that have distinguished themselves at Colleyville Heritage. Please hold your applause until the end when all members of all groups are announced and asked to stand. Senior Isabel Knackley will introduce each honor.
Good afternoon. My name is Isabel Knackley, and I would like to recognize the groups of accomplished students that have distinguished themselves among the class of 2017. Every student that is wearing an AVID stole has completed the requirement of enrolling and successfully completing at least one AP course while in the AVID program. I would also like to recognize the Community Scholar Ambassadors program. This program encourages students to take challenging curriculum that includes a fourth year of math and science, as well as performing 100 hours of approved community service, while maintaining a 70 or higher average in each course. The Texas Music Scholar Award, presented by the Texas Music Educators Association, designates students in high school music programs who exemplify attributes of meritorious performance in the areas of scholarship, musicianship, and citizenship. The UIL Scholar Award is given to students who are graduating in the top 10% of their class and have also participated in at least one UIL academic, athletic, or musical event in grades 9 through 12. National Honor Societies are aplenty at CHHS. I myself am proud to be a member of the National Honor Society. One becomes eligible for admission to the National Honor Society through academic achievement, as reflected in terms of cumulative grade point average. Admission to the National Honor Society is determined by the assessment of one's leadership, service, and character. Members are also required to complete 40 hours of community service in order to graduate with recognition, so congratulations. Students have the opportunity to join the Latin, French, or Spanish honor societies by earning an A average every semester and by performing at least 10 hours of additional community service. Membership in the National German Honor Society requires students to take 2 years of German and earn a B average in German and all other courses. Membership in National Art Honor Society is based on completing 4 semesters of art classes, having an average of 95 in those classes, and having excellent citizenship. The National Technical Honor Society is for juniors and seniors with at least a 4.0 GPA, who actively participate in a career and technology education club, UIL, or other activities such as robotics, solar car, competitions, or shows, and have taken at least 2 career and technology education classes, as well as recommendations from faculty members. The International Thespian Society strives to promote theater through education, performance, and community service. To achieve honor thespian status, one must earn 60 points by participating in various theater productions, by performing community service, and by fundraising. Membership in the National Speech and Debate Association is based on leadership and outstanding participation in tournaments. Students have to be in the top quarter of their class and have to have demonstrated high character in addition to competitions. Service and leadership groups are part of the culture that Colleyville Heritage is known for. For the last 2 years, I've had the honor of serving as a PAL, which is the Peer Assistance and Leadership Organization. Selection for PALS is based on character, leadership, and service. The CHHS Leadership class is the governing executive committee for the Student Council. It is a service-oriented class with a focus on school, community, and state leadership roles. Students are chosen based on their volunteer hours, outstanding character, and personal initiative. It has also been my honor to be a part of the Red Jackets Ambassador Program. Membership in the Red Jackets requires a 4.5 minimum GPA and election by the CHHS faculty. Only 10 boys and 10 girls are selected to be Red Jackets from each grade. The Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, or FCCLA, is a student organization with family and consumer sciences as their central focus. The students in this career and technical organization compete in 2 major events over the course of 2 years. The Best Buddies organization is responsible for crossing the invisible line that often separates those with disabilities from those without. The organization is open to all students, but few are chosen to serve the role as a peer buddy. Peer buddies create opportunities for one-to-one friendships with students with intellectual disabilities. Now, would all of the distinguished graduates from the organizations please stand? Please help me recognize these hardworking students for their accomplishments. Dr. Gropel will now present the Principal's Merit Award.
Thank you, Isabel. The Principal's Merit Award is given to those students who have earned a straight A average from 9th through 12th grade. Would those students who have earned the Principal's Merit Award please stand and be recognized? Yeah, you have the medal. At this time, Amanda Vargas, Colleyville Heritage Lead Counselor, will recognize students that graduate with distinguished achievement and national merit recognitions.
The next students who we would like to recognize are those who have received distinguished achievement. This recognition is given to those who not only complete the state recommended plan for graduation, but also receive a minimum of 4 advanced measures indicating performance at the college or professional level. Will those students who receive the Distinguished Achievement Award please stand and be recognized? The National Merit Corporation honors students based on their 11th grade PSAT score. We have students in 3 categories: National Merit Finalists, National Merit Semifinalists, and National Hispanic Scholars. I'd like to announce the following students who have been recognized in the National Merit Program. Please stand and stay standing as I call your name. National Merit Finalists: Ali Ashai, Chloe Ayers, Harrison Camperlingo, Matthew Gaham, Isabel Knackley, Ishan Navendra, Austin Nguyen, Michael Nye, Seyoon Park, Garrett Wozniak, Justin Yan. National Merit Semifinalist, Matt Abram. National Hispanic Scholars, Matthew Gahan, Matthew Herrera, Michael Hillebrand, and Cameron Lopez. Those students who qualify as Texas Scholars have met the requirements of the recommended or distinguished graduation plans and have completed 2 courses that meet requirements for college credits. Would the students wearing the Texas Scholars medals please stand?
Okay, you guys can sit down. Good evening. I'm Christina Arif, and I'll be attending the University of Texas at Dallas. As number 21 in the class of 2017 and a member of the National Honor Society, I have the honor of introducing a group of students that have separated themselves through hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. As a result, they have ended their high school careers with the highest grade point averages of the CHSS class of 2017. I am pleased to introduce to you 20 students that are capable of changing the world. Each student will introduce him or herself in ascending order. I will respectfully ask you to hold all applause until all 20 have been introduced. Will the top 20 please stand?
Hello, my name is Austin Nguyen. I'm number 20, and I will be going to the University of Texas at Dallas.
I'm Mahir Babwani. I'm number 19, and I will be going to the University of Texas at Austin. Welcome.
Hi, my name is Alina Jamal. I'm number 18, and I will also be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Michelle Chang. I'm going to be going to the University of Texas at Austin and Hookham.
Hi, I'm Margaret Chang. I will also be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Hookham.
Hi, my name is Gabby Knox. I'm number 15, and surprise, I'll also be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Hookham.
Hello, I'm Margaret Hood. I'm number 14, and I'm going to be attending Vanderbilt University.
Hi, I'm Lauren Stock, and I'm number 13, and I'm going to Texas A&M. Gig'em.
Hello, I'm Lauren Edwards. I'm number 12, and I will be attending Texas Christian University.
Hey guys, I'm Ataro Mankame. I'm going to the University of Texas at Austin. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Michael Nye. I'm number 10, and I'll be attending University of Texas at Austin. Hook 'em.
Hi, I'm Cerisa Pockle. I'm number 9. I'll be attending the University of California at Los Angeles.
Howdy, I'm Wesley Feeney. I'm ranked 8, and I'll be attending Texas A&M University. Gig 'em.
Hi, I'm John Langenbaugh. I'll be attending the University of Texas at Austin, and remember the Alamo.
Hi, I'm Isabel Knackley. I'm number 6, and I will be attending Duke University. Go Blue Devils.
Howdy, I'm Michelle Ritz, and I'll be going to Texas A&M, Giga Maggies.
Hello, I'm Garrett Wesniak. I'm number 4, and I will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Hook 'em.
Hi, I'm Matthew Gahan. I will be attending the University of Chicago.
Hi, I'm Justin Yan, and I will be attending Princeton University.
Hi, again. I'm Chloe Ayers, and I will be attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Guys, you can be seated. We are fortunate this afternoon to have members of our Board of Trustees with us. These board members will be presenting the diplomas to the graduates. I will introduce the board members. Once again, please hold your applause until we have recognized all members of the GCISD board. Board President, Ms. Lisa Pardo. Board Vice President, Ms. Becky St. John. Board Secretary, Ms. Mindy McClure. Board Member, Mr. Jesse Rodriguez. Board Member, Mr. Jorge Rodriguez. Board Member, Louis Sullins. Board Member, Mr. Doug Noel. And exiting Board President, Mr. Leon Liao. Please join me in recognizing the GCISD School Board. At this time, I would also like to recognize GCISD Superintendent Dr. Robin Ryan. Please join me in showing appreciation for his leadership, service, and dedication to our school district. I would like to recognize a couple faculty members that probably have the toughest job tonight, and also the most important job tonight, as they will be assisting in the reading of the names of the graduates. Please help me recognize Mr. Dave Houston and Mr. Adam Morrison. At this time, I would like to introduce members of our administrative team. Associate Principals, Ms. Laura Kaler and Mr. Kevin Starnes. Assistant Principals, Ms. Lindsay Hopkins, Ms. Shay Phillips, and Mr. Rob Sikora. I would also like to take a moment to say thank you to several staff members who have prepared a great ceremony for our graduates. Robin Bucksbaum, Glenda Cherry, Beth Allen, and the entire counseling staff, I thank you. At this time, Dr. Robin Ryan, Superintendent of GCISD, will make the presentation of our graduates to School Board President, Ms. Lisa Pardo.
It's my pleasure to certify that the students who will be receiving their diplomas this afternoon have completed the course of studies as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Trustees of the Grapevine-Colleyville Independent School District. It's therefore the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Colleyville Heritage High School that they be awarded their diplomas.
On behalf of the Grapevine-Colleyville Board of Trustees, I accept the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Colleyville Heritage High School and ask that the members of the class of 2017 present themselves with a presentation of diplomas.
At this time, we would like to make a special diploma presentation. As many of you know, earlier this year, we lost one of our Panthers after he passed away with a long battle of cancer. Through his struggles and fighting, this warrior never lost the spirit of what it means to be a Panther. We know it was his desire to celebrate this moment with each of you, and his spirit will live on in all of us that knew him. Having met all of the graduation requirements, it is my honor and privilege to be able to present the diploma of Jaden Thompson to his parents, Sherry and Chad Thompson.
Thank you. Walt Disney once said, "Around here, we don't look backwards for very long. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors and doing new things because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Keep moving forward." Therefore, in the spirit of remembrance, in the spirit of newness, of moving forward, of unspeakable thanksgiving, and just a touch of magic, Jaden Thompson would like to say, "Think of me as living in the hearts of those I have touched, for nothing loved is ever lost. And I have loved so much. We are all warriors." Jaden and the Jaden Thompson Warrior Fund would like to present to the class of 2017 and to the whole Panther family of Colleyville Heritage a token of love and remembrance of him. I'd like to introduce to you the new Buster the Panther. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad. At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas, beginning with the top 20 and then the remainder of the class in alphabetical order. In order that our goal of recognizing each graduate can be reached, we thank you for your cooperation in refraining from distractions that might prevent a family from hearing the name of their graduate.
Valedictorian, Chloe Elizabeth Ayers. Salutatorian, Justin Yan. Matthew Javier Gowan. Garrett Augustus Wisniak. Michelle Nicole Ritz. Isabel Herminia Knackley. John Christopher Langenbahn. Wesley James Feeney. Serene Supakal. Michael Nye. Artara Rajan Mankame. Lauren Marie Edwards. Lauren Elizabeth Stock. Margaret Elizabeth Hood. Gabriella Rose Knox. Margaret Chang. Michelle Chang. Alina M. Jamal. Mahir Hanif Babwani. Austin Nietan Win. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your top 20. Miles Harrison Abbott. Sami Abdallah. Farhan Altaf Abdullah. George Shakib Abla. Matthew John Abron. Ashley Agayo. Horatio Aguilera. Matthew Allen Arns. Eileen Carmen Aiken. Fatmir Ajro. Kamal Alam. Tyler Aldrich. Quinn Gabriel Alexander. Harash Jahangir Ali. Moise Hussein Ali. Chase Joseph Allen. Isaiah Ricky Alvarenga. Rohan Aditya Anand. Cameron J. Anderson. Jessie Lynn Danae Anderson. Michael Alexander Andi. Jossie M. Andrade. Ranjani Anidradhan. Rogelio Antijon Noriega. Kaylin Ashley Aquino. Amelia Renee Arbelayas. Victoria Elizabeth Arbelayas. Christina Imad Arif. Cormac Paul Armstrong. Stephanie Lee Arredondo. Ali Sean Ashai. Courtney Natalia Atkins. Aiden Sophia Atwal. Christina Nicole Augustus. Haley Cosette Austin. Vanessa Ann Parker. Race Bailey. Samuel Trent Bailey. David Luke Bainbridge. Anna Grace Baker. Dylan Michael Ballas. Grayson James Barber. Rachel Nicole Barimo. Lamia Jaquantane Baron Sutton. Luke William Battershall. Kendall Marie Bays. Austin Thomas Bell. Jonathan Michael Bell. Madison Rose Bellinghausen. Sydney Jane Bennett. Jarrett Russell Berger. William Grant Bernhardt. Grace Renee Billingsley. Cameron Nicole Blaze. Grant Brian Blake. Brooklyn Faith Blaylock. Matthew James Bonavere. Jared Russell Bordelon. Brandon Quinn Asharov Borick. Brooks Butler Bostic. Mauricio Leon Botero. Samuel Kennedy Boville. Bryce Allen Boyd. Miranda Cheyenne Moya Boyd. Lauren Paige Bradley. Ruben Agrido Bravo. Emily Alexander Bremont. Lachey Jacquet Brewer. Whoops. Tyler Rosaline Brito. Austin Ryan Brooks. Courtney Isabella Brooks. Kashay Renee Brown. Kayla Alana Brown. Emma Lil Brugman. Cody Lee Buchanan. Claire Elizabeth Buckley. Zane Budwani. Jordan Bradley Burnett. Jesus Alfredo Camacho Jr. Kalen Wayne Campbell. Harrison Paul Camperlingo. Amelia Lisette Campone. Kylie Lane Canaday. Katrina Renee Chancellor. Natalie Marie Cantu. Mario Alexander Linden Carrillo. Cole Michael Carter. Sarah Elizabeth Carvajal. Brendan Ernest Saladon. Arish Amin Shugani. Camille Nazir Shandani. Melanie Emmeline Grace Chandler. Amber Marie Charles. McKinley Bell Charles. Elaine S. Chen. Navreet Trilok Shanu. Gavin Christensen. John Shandera Shaselski. Russell Brooks Clark. Kara Ann Clayton. Travis Ray Clower. Alexis Victoria Sini Cole. Connor Reese Cole. Brandon Lee Combs. Caroline Grace Cooper. Eric Corona. Madeline Marie Castilla. Chandler Miles Cotton. Jennifer Lee Covington. Rachel Liam Craig. Bryce Daniel Kriego. Casey Kremen. Courtney Kremen. Michael Cade Condiff. Charles Walter Cushing IV. Stephen Francis D'Souza. T.K. Lewis Dameron. Matthew Q. Dang. Meredith Joanne David. Gabriel Mark Davis. Gabriel Koa Davis. Genevieve Mizette Davis. Lindsay Ryan Davis. Dominic Xavier de la Guarda. Enrico Tommaso Di Pasquale. Drake Lauren DeBell. Isabel Riley DeFore. Rosemary Marie Delp. Lauren Lee Dennison. Kyle Ron Dennis. Madeline Marie Dino. Barbara Denise. Zachary Kevin Dorff. Jordan Christopher Drake. Jada Gabrielle Duff. Jason Patrick Dugan. Rachel Sarah DePertis. Kyle Ryan Edwards. Cameron David Ehringer. Connor Charles Emmett. Zachary James Ennis. Colin Evan Enright. Chase Lauren Erickson. Juan Pablo Esparza. Wendy Espinosa. Markham Christopher Evans. Jarrett Cunningham Fairbanks. Lauren Rose Fonts. Hannah Elizabeth Ferris. Trevor Reed Ferris. Sarah Elizabeth Faust. Kieran James Feary. Catherine Taylor Fioroni.
Joshua Williams Flores. Linda Lucero Flores. Dante Falarian Florianschitz. Allison Claire Flory. Weston McKay Ford. Graham Arthur Forsch. Allison Jane Foster. Caitlin Nicole Foster. Daniel Scott Foster. Lindsay Taylor Foster. Hannah Elizabeth Fox. Elizabeth Avani Gallo. Justine Colette Garcia. Haley Justine Garner. Taylor Jessica Godet. Duncan Hadley Giberson. Carol Edward Glenmeyer. Miguel Jr. Gomez. Astasia Evany Govea Zamora. Matthew Jacob Grafton. Zane Clark Gray. Lauren Diane Gregory. Taylor Alexis Greenberg. Isaac Kirsch Griffin. Janelle Ann Griffin. Juliana Alisa Griffith. Rachel Lauren Griggs. Jacob A. Gula. Taylor Renee Gutierrez. Alexandra Gutkovich. Harper Pena Hadley. Lindsay Nicole Hall. Mallory Blake Hammonds. Samantha Joe Harbaugh. Dylan Keith Harding. Alicia Lauren Harris. Ian N. Harrison. Megan Elizabeth Hassel. Carson Ray Hawkins. Sage Matthew Hebb. Dustin Glenn Heisey. Louise A. Hernandez. Cole Matthew Herpin. Matthew Stephen Herrera. Hannah Renee Hilton. Iman Anwarli Hirani. Elena Marie Herdler. Ryder James Holder. Bryce Daniel Holiday. Caitlin Renee Hongola. Virginia May Horn. Cole Elliott Howard. Evangelina Jessica Shue. Mitchell Kamen Hubbard. Joseph Ryan Huff. Alejandro Hurtado. Jackson Dale Hudson. Mohammed Adil Idris. Andrew Robert Irian. Michael R. Izari. Sorry about that. Jasmine Carolyn Irvin. Arsh Suleiman Ismail. Brianne Ashley Jackson. Ryan Lee Jackson. Judy Jaman Jacob. Saeed Amar Jaffrey. Skylar Adele James. Anusha Riaz Jinnah. Insel Joe. Alea Riska Johnson. Joseph Gage Johnson. Olivia Rose Johnson. Olivia Grace Jones. David John Jordan. Amy Elaine Jose. Angel Brianna Juarez. Brooke Nicole Justice. John William Justison. Suhair A. Kapadia. Logan Michael Kari. Carson Elise Kashik. Dylan Antonio Keith. Yusuf Khan. Nida Nadim Kwanja. Kyle Cole Kilborn. Jay Khan Kim. Joe Wan Amy Kim. Nathan Gregory Kozakis. Nathan Diego Kramer. Jacob Taylor Kramer. Jillian Grace Crowder. Colton Stone Kruger. Jacob Patrick Labarge. Jordan Marcel Lackey. Marshall Austin Lodewig. Erica Lamb. Joel Brian Lang. Mallory Ann Lang. Jonathan Lamputical. Addie Jane Lawrence. Levi Douglas Lebsack. Bomi Lee. Travis Joel Linneman. Emily Florin Lariche. Romaine Lespon.
Marina Lamb Leventis.
Emily Louise Lewis. Mary Elizabeth Lewis. Jordan Patrick Stephen Liggins. Alex J. Lipnicki. Michelle Shangmi Liu. Noah Christian Lawn. Cameron Christopher Lopez. Jillian Brooke Lopez. Madeline Grace Lopez. Juan Luis Lopez Ruiz. Emerson Thomas Lout. Nathan James Lubke. Alexandra Marie Lumpkin. Taylor Nicole Mack. Ashley Renee Mai. Laura Lynn Mandel. Shazad Akbar Manji. Veronica Darara Marin. Eleazar Elijah Shamar Marshall. Jonathan Tyler Martin. Kaylin Bryce Martin. Mina Atif Habib Masri. Lulu Elizabeth Mooney. Hannah Lauren Mays. Carson Lee McAnally. Allison Grace McCain. Elizabeth Catherine McCann. Jessica Marie McCardle. Sarah Ashley McLean. Brendan Marcus McClendon. Gregory Jacob McCourtney. Mina Jane McCure. Victoria Starr McCallan. Preston Thomas McKinney. Charles Edward McCool. Ryan John McManus. Hunter Scott Meckling. Mariha Murad Meghani. Jonathan Carlos Melara. Daniela Marie Melrose. Andrew Jeffrey Min. Reagan Paul Merchant. Tiffany Diane Mir Perez. Samantha Maria Miocic. Alina Mir. George Luis Morales Jr. Muna Faisal Mohammed. Miles Samuel Mamon. Alexis Rayanne Moody. Alexander Edward Moore. Brenna Suzanne Moore. Clayton Sean Moore. Madison Elizabeth Moore. Andrea Alejandra Morales. Barcenea Nash Morgan. James Frederick Moynihan. Donzia Pupal Punga.
She doesn't have her card.
Okay. Deborah Riley Mullen. Zubair Abdul Muquit. Cameron Matthew Murphy. Alexis Madison Meir. Eric Richard Napieri. Mauricio Andres Nava Castiera. Milton Javier Nava. Ishan Indra Navindra. Matthew Nance Nelson. Tyler Bishop Nestor. Peyton Nicole Nevis. Amy Go. Christopher Van Wynn. Okay. Victoria Wynn. Joel A. Nieves. Nicole Ann Nix. Kara Jill Knowles. Nathaniel Blake Norton. Okay. Ladarius Gilmore. William Joseph Norton II.
Miranda Hope Nutt.
Abigail C. Willow. Anita Goodness Willow. Timothy Joseph O'Donnell III. Michael Brock Obenhouse. Cameron Scott Ogletree. Sam Hun O. Luke Teenan Wynn. Heather Nicole Oquist. David E. Ortega. Mario Alexander Ortiz II. Rachel Nicole Palarelio. Ziba R. Panjawani. Chin Hyun Park. Seyun Park. Aaron Kate Parrish. Rukari Maximilian Pate. Neil Tushar Patel. Christopher Joseph Patrick.
My turn. Brittany Ann McDonald Peacock. David Brian Pearson. Celia Ann Pennick. Christopher Philip Perez. Megan Elizabeth Petrix. Elizabeth Quincy Pham. Hunter Lee Phillips. Pavel Picado Salas. Pamela Nicole Pierce. Braden James Pitts. Tyler Jordan Prather. Samantha Renee Pryor. Ahil Ismail Hunjwani. Callahan Lee Payne. Michaela Elizabeth Purdy. Fiona Denine Quinn. Christopher Renee Ramirez. Laura Ramirez. Sophia Rose Ramirez. Okay. Tori Brooke Rothman. Emily Dean Redden. Alexa Marie Reed. Zoe Elizabeth Reed. Catherine Mary Restivo. Humad Asim Riaz. Gordon Austin Richards. Lainey Madeline Richards. Travis Brian Richards. Eric Valento Rico. Kiana Uelani Sukura Riddle. Susmita Rimal. John Eric Rios. Jocelyn Pamela Rivera. Angel Luis Rivera Severa. Rebecca Riveras Velez. Camden Tyler Roan. Aslan Jaden Rodriguez. John Joseph Rodriguez. Jose Corrino Rodriguez Perez. Tanner Jean Rodriguez. Trinidad Austin Rodriguez. Braden Samei Rojas. Andrew Miles Rollison. William Henry Rombach. Reagan Noel Rosick. Aswa Alamin Roy. Inara Akbar Ali Rupani. Lester Ezel Russian IV. Rebecca Lynn Russell. Emery Riley Rutherford. Josiah Jacob Saavedra. David O. Sahib Jr. Lucas Enrique Salafranca. Armida Salamizadeh. Angelica Isabel Salinas. Lauren Michelle Salois. Altaf Ali Samnani. Alicia Ali Samnani. Martine Sanchez Jimenez. Sarah Ann Sanders. Alexander Paul Schaefer. Zachary Christian Schaefer. Lauren Rose Sheps. Alexander Brock Scherf. Here we go. Emma Sandra Schragen. Natalie Danielle Schuster. Jennifer Claire Scott. Sophia Elizabeth C. Emily Rose Seeley. Jeffrey Sifa. Kevin Mitchell Saponsky. Brian Boyang Shao. Sydney Marguerite Sharaus. Alina A. Shivji. Haley Ann Showalter. Manal Shamim Siddiqui. Caleb Roy Smith. Hunter Thomas Smith. Kaylee Ula Schneider. Sarah Myung Son. Paloma Abigail Sosa. Hunter David Spoor. Bryn Taylor Sprinkle. Colin Lewis Standen. Michael West Stanford. Zachary Lynn Stiegel. Shay Elizabeth Steen. Christine Ann Steery. Brock Joseph Stevens. Stephen Stefko. Sarah Nicole Stiles. Savannah Lynn Stockenberg. Molly Emily Stoner. Alexa Teresa Story. Stephen James Stroik. I got it. Chandler Elise Strong. Morgan Marie Stubblefield. Zubair A. Sukiyani. Maria Ann Sumzik. Bryce Joseph Sutton Petrov. Juliana Alexis Sweeney. Perla Guadalupe Tamayo. Sana Shamsuddin Thanawala. Chandler Drake Thompson. Jervon Caleb Thornton. Jermon Jalen Thornton. Tatum Michelle Tickner. Danielle Grace Traba. Jared Michael Treese. Cole Alexander Shearhart. Dylan George Turner. Jay Marshall Turner. Tyra McKell Underwood. Alexander Brixton Underwood. Emily Lisbeth Valadez. San Juanita Valdez. Kayla Alexandria Van Daren. Michael Stephen Van Hook. Caleb Anthony Vasquez. Joseph Aaron Vasquez. Joshua Aaron Vasquez. Sorry. Taylor Lauren Vaughn. Michael Velasco Vasilou. Nicholas Palmer Vela. Autumn J. Ventura. Sophia Diaquino Veras. Hannah Christine Verde. Christian Alexandra Volding. Jack Ernest Ryan Walker. Cynthia Louise Walls. Ashley Danielle Ward. Audrey Michelle Warner. Peter Christopher Wharton. Emily Grace Watson. Tanner TJ Joseph Watson. Autumn McGuire Watts. Alexandra E. Weber. Jared Prince Webster. Jordan Bailey Weinberg. Ryan Michael Wesovich. Kelly Kathleen Wheeler. Katrina Marie Widman. Kenneth Wallace Wilkinson. Jonathan Tyree Williams. Michael Evan Williams. Rebecca Sarah Willis. Jonathan Luke Wines. Jacqueline Rose Winkler. Andrew Sadat Wright. John Arthur Wright. Emmanuel Yabera. Matthew Wayne York. Shinhung Jonathan Yun. Clever A. Zambrano. Andrea Zamudio. Rachel Constance Zamin. Thomas Andrew Zimmerly.
Well, this is truly an honor to get to address everyone on this special day. We are almost finished, so I'll try not to speak too long. My name is Chase Allen. I'm the Student Body Vice President for the 2016-2017 school year. I want to thank all of you guys for celebrating with us today, and I would like to congratulate my fellow classmates on this special milestone. To think about all the relationships we have built throughout these 4 years is truly incredible, and it has been a blessing to have gone to Colleyville Heritage High School with all of you. As we transition into the next chapter of our lives, I believe we have been prepared thanks to the many role models we have had throughout this journey. For me, it was my football coaches and the wonderful teachers I had. For Mehdi, it was the great counselors we have here, as well as our great administration. And of course, Miss Regina. Thank you all for everything you've done for us. Graduates, although it may seem like you are about to be on your own, know that faith, family, friends, and all of your classmates will always be there for you. High school is hard, especially with the many clubs, sports, jobs, and many extracurricular activities we have had to balance with school. Speaking of extracurriculars, shout out our baseball team. Good luck tomorrow. Remember, this hard work has also prepared you for college and your future jobs. So once again, thank you parents, teachers, and staff for helping us grow. Life is constantly changing, which always brings along with it a mixture of emotions. We've all been counting down the days for this day for some time. And it's hard to believe that this moment is actually here. But I would be lying if I said it wasn't extremely bittersweet. The class of 2017 has had some highs and some lows, but we have always overcame them because this class is very close. The support of family, friends, the benefit of a dedicated faculty, Colleyville Heritage High School is a campus that truly cares about their students' success and future achievements. Today marks the start of another chapter of our lives. The memories we have shared is something I will never forget. I will forever be proud to have gone to Colleyville Heritage High School, and more importantly, I'm honored to call you guys my classmates and friends. I can't wait to see everything you will do in life, but as the great GCISD grad Post Malone said, now they always say congratulations, work so hard, forgot how to vacation. Once again, congratulations, enjoy your summer, and until next time, stay classy Colleyville, and remember, Panther Pride never dies.
Thank you, Chase. I want to leave the graduates with one last thing to remember. You're a Panther. You will always be a Panther. Congratulations on this achievement, but today is not the end of the journey, just the turning of a page. I encourage you to go out and write your story, and remember that every person in this building today is here to support you in your journey. I want to wish you the best of luck, and it is because of you I'm proud to call myself a Colleyville Heritage Panther. It is my privilege to hereby declare you graduates of Colleyville Heritage High School. Tradition says that you may move the tassel from the right side of your mortarboards to the left. At the end of the playing of the alma mater, we ask guests to honor our graduates by remaining seated until all graduates have completed the recession. At this time, if you will please stand and join the Colleyville Heritage Panther Band in the playing of our alma mater. Audience, you may be seated. No, you guys. Graduates, remain standing.